Behind me, in fact right here, I think you can see it right there, we have started on the silt trap. So silt trap has been dug. We haven't punched the pipes into the lake yet. We'll do some more on the silt trap kind of later, at a later date, once we start finishing that off. But that's done. As you can see, it's already full of water. It's about 9 foot, 10 foot deep. So there's a bit of depth in there. And then yeah, I'll show you some more of that later. Really excited to share the journey with you guys. Like, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to follow along. We'll try and keep you in the loop of all the major developments and show you what's happening. All right. Guys are on lunch break, so I figured it would be a good opportunity to kind of jump into the lake here and just get a little video. As they've been doing the topsoiling, I have been, I don't know if you can see these little pats in the background, but I've been spreading some well-rotten horse manure all over the lake palm. Just in little patches, little big oversized cow pats kind of. I've speckled them all over the bottom of the lake. I've got them spaced out quite well actually, and I've got them all at different levels and depths. So theory is the water kind of slowly rises, and as it hits the different levels, it's constantly going to be getting a new shot of nutrients and yeah, just fertilizing it really. So lakes are generally very fertile in the first couple of years, newly dug ones. But this is just hopefully going to add that extra little boost to kickstart the plankton, the phytoplankton, zooplankton species, and get them a good kick to start the lake off in the right direction. But you'll probably be able to see them better from the drone footage when we get that up. So if you notice little black pats all over the bottom, that is what it is. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Never done it before. Did a little bit of reading last night on it. Figured that it wouldn't hurt the lake, and yeah, hopefully that does help it out. We're really concentrating on increasing that naturals and making this a very natural, fertile pond as much as we possibly can. So yeah, a little something different. We'll see how that progresses in the months to come, really. Just to show you a little bit of an update. If ever I could have built my dream lake, this is what I'm doing. So I'll show you all the features we're putting in it now. Just give you a quick tour. Island up here. On the back of the island I've got a big nice silty area. And on the front of the island we've got this huge big ledge. Right here, that's the ledge right there. And then goes up to the island where the topsoil is on. So you got a big ledge wrap around on this side into the deep gully to the bank over there. On the back of it, steep into the water, but a real nice silty spot with topsoil. I've installed these, which is a big tractor rim under there, big circle tractor rim that I've sunk into the ground, topsoil and horse manure. There's a little cane in the middle of it there. That's to plant the lilies in, but to stop the lilies spreading, so we'll just get a nice little patch of floral lilies on the back of the island here. And coming back into the deep water at the back, it's really deep, it's like 20 foot deep. And then that right there is a big long clay bar. Both sides of it is a deep channel, so it's a nice deep channel both sides of the clay bar. Walking down the clay bar, almost in the middle of the lake, just installed this, which is about 4 foot deep, 15 foot long and 6 foot wide gravel bar. Nice little gravel spot right there. Again, just another little dream feature. You can see it, so it goes like gravel. The island's off to the right over there. Behind the gravel patch is a deep gully, then the clay bar that you can see right there. Over here we've got a little feature. I'm dubbing the table. It's just a 4 foot high, 15 long, 7 wide elevated clay hump. Around the lake starts to get a bit shallower now. 9 foot, 8 foot, 9 foot, 8 foot, 7 foot, 6 foot here. It's around there, there's a bit of glare from the sun. There's another little just elevated clay platform there. And then into this corner, it might be hard to see with the sun glare, but this corner right here is a big shallow bay. It's all waist height down there, so about 4 foot. And then yeah, dropping back out of the shallow area down to 6 foot in front of us here. And then that wraps all the way around back down to the island. That's all in pond works complete, which will be a nice point to do, and then we'll slowly start filling it. So we're left with just to finish off the topsoiling really around the pond, and that's it. That's still kind of a big job. It took us 5 days to get the topsoil all off, so I expect that to take a couple of days to get back around the site. But slowly we're getting there. We'll be constantly surveying the lake, and we'll be using some really cutting edge scientific new surveys. So along with the usual ocular surveys and just recording what species we can see present at the lake, we'll be using eDNA water surveying techniques to kind of really get a deep dive in what is used in that ecosystem. We'll do a video about that in the future, exactly what that entails, how it's done, but it's a fascinating new technology to the market, and we're really excited to kind of trial it and get it going on our site and record that data. What it will allow us to do is to create these baselines. So we'll monitor this over time, and we should see a nice big uptick in biodiversity that is using the site. And then with it being eDNA surveying, we'll be able to break that down into different taxa and species. So yeah, it'd be really interesting to show you the results of that.
For more information about our projects and to get involved, head over to www.creatingtomorrowsforest.co.uk. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below and subscribe to our channel.